back to the bench. I've been working on these two chassis for a while, and I now have axles for this one, our SCX 10.2 scratch build. Axles, not axles. Drive shafts. So, let's see if we measured correctly last time. Injora, you can order any size drive shaft you want. They're about $11. I think you can actually buy them on AliExpress for like $6. But it'll take you a while to get them. I got these in a day. My local Amazon place has an awful lot of RC stuff. Man, you can get just about anything in a day. I'll pay a little extra. Okay, so we got 104 to 139 and 119 to 159. So why do you put these on? Anybody know where, how you're supposed to put them on? Does this go toward the transmission? Or does this go toward the transmission? I don't know if it makes any difference. I've put it both ways. I see no difference in how they act. So, I mean, if somebody out there has got an idea that I should try, let me know. You know, I will put B-lock, or yeah, B-lock. Loctite on these. When I finally put this together for good, I'm going to make sure these are going to work. Everything looks good, then we'll Loctite everything that needs to be Loctited. Okay, let's get the big side lined up. Okay. This is giving me a fit, and I don't understand why. Okay. I just took that out of there. And as soon as you touch these tires, it spins on me. And I'm laying my arm on the dang tire. I just took these screws out of here, and why won't it go in? It's the first time I've ever run into this problem with anybody's axles, drive shafts. It will not go on that shaft far enough. And I put the wrong drive shaft on the front. The only way we're going to make these fit is to grind that edge off of the, now that one's probably going to go. same axles. Why won't that go in there? They fit the transmission, but they don't want to fit the axles. And there's it protrudes out here. Okay, so I think I'm going to have to yeah, I had to take off just a little bit. So I had to grind. There's a little protuberance on the end of these, and I had to grind it off just a little bit. So I had to grind just a little bit off the end of those axles, drive shafts. Come on, Doug. Oh my goodness. I don't believe I did that. Okay, so we had a little bit of a problem getting those drive shafts on, and wasn't a big problem. But the Injora drive shafts on the very end of them had a curved part that goes out, and had to shave a little bit of that off. But as you can see, with this transmission even, and this motor, we can crawl so slow if we have to. Now, let's see what this motor can do. Oh yeah. I'm not doing anything to the throttle. Yeah, it's cogging a little bit. But it's not bad, not bad. It's only the ESC and the motor were, and it's got some pop to it too. $49. And the old school transmission working fine. So yep, there we have it. It is a working machine. Tidy up this electronics and find a body for it. And we may have to work on the links. They may have to be shortened. This body, or this wheelbase, is 335 instead of 312. But I don't think it'll be a problem. You can do a little adjustment if we have to. But I like everything about this. This is basically a scratch build SCX 10.2. I mean, the chassis is a carbon fiber chassis that is you buy to replace the chassis in the SCX 10.2. It comes with aluminum shock towers aluminum bumper brackets, and an aluminum skid plate. No, I think I bought skid plate was extra. But if you were doing a direct swap, you wouldn't have to go through what we went through in this. And then I ended up putting portal axes on it to give us a little more clearance. So, yep, I would have to say that it's a success. Now let me figure out where I'm going to put all this stuff. I know the battery's going here. And then this ESC is going here. I will never use anything bigger than this. This is 2200 milliamps. So I'm going to put the ESC here. And that will maybe this way. Then I can ESC receiver, perfect. All right, if you guys are looking for some good stick tape, double-sided stick tape, alien tape. Now, I've used this to put up pictures in my RV on some of the roads. If you own an RV, you know what I'm talking about. Some of the roads are terrible in this country, and I haven't had a single thing fall off the wall. I've even got it holding my GPS in my RV. We use it for everything. It's good stuff. And you can take it off. It's removable. It doesn't hurt anything. It's sticky though. My goodness, it's sticky. If it was any stickier, I don't think you could do anything with it. Okay. Okay, now we can throw the switch. Okay. I'm not sure where I want to put the switch. I'm going to wait till I put the body on before we lock that switch down. Alright, so it's working pretty good. Steering's pretty quick. A little slow, but with a full swing. Short, quick swings, it works good. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Done our job of building an SCX 10.2 from scratch. Okay, so I'd like to thank you all for watching, and you can see all the parts that I put in this, all the little trials and tribulations we had, and too, we got a 40% droop, and that's not bad for 2.2 tires, portal axles, and a SCX 10.2. I built my very first truck with the SCX 10.2 kit and had no problems with it. But this is definitely a conglomeration of parts, but it'll work. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day.